Alright, here's my Sigma 17 to 52.8, and the reason I use this lens on the SL1 is because you can't always see the focus peaking on the screen, especially on the SL1 when the screen doesn't pop out, but even in hard sunlight, you're not going to see it without a hood anyway. So it's good to be able to just eyeball the feet you think it is and set it. And if you're shooting at anything 5, 6 and above, probably you're going to be fine. So that's what I do. Now the problem with the other lenses, most lenses made for these cameras, especially the kit lenses, they're focused by wire. So when you move the focus, it'll go back and forth until it locks in. Whereas this isn't. It'll go back and forth as you go back and forth, but it doesn't go back and forth sort of no matter what when you move it. So this is So I really recommend that if you're going to shoot Magic Lantern RAW, you shoot with the lens that you can manually focus according to feet or meters or however you want to measure it. Well, first of all, this is Whole Foods. Really good focus there. I think that's focus. And usually, right along here, there's a bunch of places to sit inside, but all the tables are taken. A lot of them look like they're unhoused. Usually it's empty, so I don't know why. I don't know why the unhoused would be there more today. Any normal day. What's that guy doing? Oh, yeah, because they have an Amazon drop-off here. That's what he's doing. And I also wanted to show you Trader Joe's. There's Trader Joe's in the distance. I think that's in focus. So there's Trader Joe's. Go there for a amount. There's a Dunkin' Donuts, CVS. The other end of the parking lot I was sitting in before on that stoop. And here we can get some people walking. Yes, just walking along. Now, I want to say I have a great, I was a little bit down, but now I have a good title for this video, which is going to be, will my wife let me film her in TJ Maxx? And the answer is no. My daughter would, she wouldn't. But to be fair, if she would have, if it was really important to be. But she just gave her usual, I don't want to be filmed, and I didn't care that much. I wanted her and Emma just to have a good time, so it was fine. But anyway, still the answer is no. No, 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 no. I should go in there and have a beer. But yeah, I'm not 62. I don't have fun anymore. I don't think I ever knew how to have fun. I think that's the way. Most people who are drawn to photography, a bunch of loser loners. Loser loners. Well, I got this tree to photograph. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with some ML RAW, you tree. And you big container too. I can't see out here. Can't see the focus peaking outside. This is the problem I have with the Blackmagic 4K. Well, I got rid of that. I couldn't see the screen to focus on it. I guess I could have got a hood, but it just seemed too much. So, there you go. Alright, well, if I hit the magnifying glass a couple of times, I can get out of the fritzing screen. And there's people in focus. And there's people walking down there. Anyway, just like how these white walls look in here, look in this kind of day. It's a perfect day for photography. Overcast, not too many bright lights. So yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, I should be 2 feet away.
Good afternoon. Can we please have the supervisor?
I wanted to see if I could draw on this for titles, but I can't do it with the pen up that. They won't go landscape. Alright, well it's recording now in RAW. I have it on 17mm 5.6. So I take this ruler, I put this on my ear, because if my glasses should be a little bit ahead, and I just put this in front of the camera body, and now it should be pretty well in focus. And it's about to rain. Well, it's drizzling a teeny bit, and I just wanted to come down to the park with the Canon SL1 running Magic Lantern at 1600 by 900, And 1600 by 900 continuous was a fantasy in the heyday of Magic Lantern. And then Magic Lantern started to die off a bit, but it's come back now with some other people, though they seem to be leaving. You know, people come and go, but it's amazing it hasn't died. And I just love shooting raw video on these old cameras. I wouldn't even care if they're new cameras. New cameras can't do it. They can't get this specific type of shot unless you put an external recorder and all that stuff. But just like a simple, very light camera you can put in your bag and you can get this. This is it. Just make a difference. A lot of money, no money, latest camera, old camera. If you want to shoot raw or get this kind of look, yeah, this is it. I love it. It's just, I definitely want to encourage any of you who've never done Magic Lantern raw and you have an old Canon camera that is compatible, like a T5i, T4i, EOS M, 5D3, 5D2, you know, get it. You know, it's a learning curve. It's definitely, you're going to scrape your knuckles. But I tell you, the most I've learned about digital filmmaking has been through Magic Lantern. The stuff you learn is really incredible. And you get these images that are just special, okay? I'm not saying they're better or worse than anything else, they're just special.
Very good things.
Yeah.
About what?
It's
So I haven't been either.
It's
own. So Sarma, I think.
well, next weekend it's nice if we can walk to Sofra and wait in the little line. It goes pretty fast.
That sounds good.
But yeah, it's a really beautiful walk because you just go through Fresh Pond and
That's
then all
really
this
nice.
nice, and then it's there.
What did she make, a turtles?
But like story, that was pretty incredible.
Backstory, whole
Yeah.
backstory, yeah. The wife is still in prison. Oh, yikes.
Yikes.
But he got it up together.
Yeah,
he
he's got 2, but the wife has 8 kids.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
To be pregnant 8 times.
Control it that it'll flip back. Maybe it's bad on the wood floor. It worked really good on grass.
No, that was fine. You
Before.
gotta move the thing.
It goes fast now.
It does.
Oh, now.
Yay, you hit my foot.
I'm not so sure you worked that hard, Bugs, Mr. Mortimer said a bit scornfully. But I'll make a bargain. If you act as my special assistant during the magic show for Porky and Petunia, I'll give you your bushel of carrots. And that was how it happened that later that evening, Mortimer the Marvelous reached into a hat and pulled out Bugs. Porky and Petunia laughed and clapped. Mr. Mortimer helped Bugs climb into a large trunk and closed the lid. "What's up, Doc?" asked Bugs, and a moment later he crashed through a trap door. Porky and Petunia clapped again as Mr. Mortimer opened the trunk and showed them it was empty. Did you ever see a magician? No? A moment later, Bugs...
Everything.
Go in the tree. There's a bathroom outside.
A bathroom inside the shirt, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep on.